All right, welcome back to another historic Pauper ladder match. So we're gonna play first, and we are playing Abzan Soul Sisters. Um, this looks like a great hand. Two elves and Core Skyfisher and Elvish Visionary rounded out. Ooh, look at this, mono blue. All right, so what can I do here? I can do Despair Sentinel. So the decision is whether Despair Sentinel or Elvish Visionary. Um, and then after that, what do I use my Ceruli Caretaker on? And I think the answer is I Visionary first into Despair Sentinel because Sentinel has reach. I can block this 1-1. This looks like mono blue ninjas. Yeah. So let's get white. Tap here. Get a Soul Sister down. Since he has uh, two creatures, I'm going to play my Blight Priest here. So he was already going to be able to get in with a ninja. I want to just get my combo going. Modern Age. Okay. It looks like he's digging for. Okay. He doesn't have the ninja. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's going to be really bad for him then, right? He doesn't have the ninja. Let's tap like this. Play another Light Priest. And then play Spirited Companion. Consider. Okay. Well, I'm draining him for 2 life each time. Here's a land. I'm not going to attack because I want my Blight Priest on board. It's unfortunately not a white land. My one of swamp. Okay, it looks like he finally has the ninja. Yep. This ninjutsu triggers my own combo though. So he does get to draw a lot of cards. But I have to assume I'm favored with Soul Warden. I wonder if he has a second color, or if this is just the mono blue version. Personally, I think the mono blue version is better. Okay, so let's take a look here. We can attack with quite a lot of creatures here. Oh, it looks like he figured it out. Well, he was gonna take 7 from my attacks, and then I was gonna have um my Lunarch veterans to follow up. So I think I had lethal there, possibly. All right, let's take a look. What do we want against mono blue? I'm not really interested in fortifying provisions. I don't think I need Cathar or Dawnbringer. It's good against like his modern age, I guess. Don't really need any of this. I have to assume my combo is just better than his. Um I have a lot of one drops. He can't really essence capture a lot of them. Uh I guess I'll put in a blood fountain. Actually no, he has mono blue, right? I haven't seen a second color yet. Like if he was like is it blue red and he was using the red spells to kill my creatures, I'd probably put in like blood fountain stuff. But I think I'm just favored against my opponent here. And this looks like a perfect hand. So we're gonna lead with elves. Um, I don't have the yeah, just spare sentinel, and it looks like he has the ninja here. It's pretty good, pretty good. Oh, a turn too late, unfortunately. Um, so I'm gonna lead Sylvan Ranger. Let's get our swamp out of the deck into Cerulli Caretaker. So we're developing our mana. Our Caretaker can block his 2/2. Ooh, of one mind. Great card. Yeah. Yeah. So here we can play our planes. Let's draw with Spirit Companion. What we get. Here we play. We have 3 mana. I think it's just Elvish Visionary. Okay, there's a Lunarch Veteran. However, I'm going to play my Despair Sentinel to block his 1/1 flyer. So we're just looking for our Marauding Blight Priest now. He doesn't do anything. Interesting. So I have to assume this is a Essence Capture, right? If that's the case, let's lead with Selfless Cathar. Um, this is a very reasonable Essence Capture target, but he doesn't take the bait. Interesting. Um, let's lead with Lunarch Veteran. And it looks like he's going to Essence Capture this. No, he doesn't. Okay. I guess we'll just have to play our Visionary. Still no Essence Capture. Interesting. Um, so I can hold up Selfless Cathar activation, or I can play out my creatures. I think I'll play the Caretaker, but not the Elf. Um, this gives me less mana next turn, but I still want my 1/2 blocking his Fairy Miscreant. I'm a little bit concerned about 3 open mana. What does that mean? Interesting. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm gonna find out. I think that's the wrong block, because I'm going to be sacrificing myself. Interesting. Manowar Elves. Okay, so he did have the Essence Capture. Yeah, I just have to assume my deck is just super favored against his deck. We have all the 1-drop creatures to get underneath his counter spells. Uh, there's no 1 mana counter spell for creatures, and even then, it's not really great to be using 1 mana counter spells. Ooh, I like the Tolarian Terrors. I do like the Tolarian Terrors, but I think we're just wide enough. We can go get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite. Not quite. So we're not quite wide enough. We just have to pass the turn, unfortunately. We're looking for a Winding Way. I don't think we have another Cathar. We only have 1 Cathar in our deck. Consider. Oh, okay. So this game is starting to get away from us. Interesting. What does this mean? Let's do this. I want my creatures attacking on the swing back. We can take the 2 terror damage. The damage from the 2 terrors. Consider, yep. Opt. Sharing screen. Another terror. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 attackers. 5 gets through. Wow, this is actually really, really awkward. I think my only play is just play Blight Priest. And wait for the next turn. Whoops. Having a little bit trouble with the auto pass. Alright, so this triggers. No, it doesn't. My Lunar Veteran doesn't trigger like Soul Wardens. So I'm gonna have to start chump blocking his terrors. This is a little bit awkward. Yeah. Alright, so the next draw does it. We'll have to see. He returns my Light Priest. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attackers. Interesting, interesting. I think I just have to rely on Epicure and Marauding Blade Priest. Presumably this is a counterspell. Lofty Denial. I want to pay. I could and hold Epicure. Yes. I believe that's good. So I'm chump blocking his terrors. And then I'm draining him with his turn. Okay, so he attacks. We need to block, block, block. Take this. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 damage. You have to block 2 more. I guess we block, block. Take 5 damage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we're dead to the ninja. Wow. That was a draw that I did not consider. That was a draw I did not consider. All right. So what do we want? I think we want Dawnbringers now, actually. Let's take a look. Um we can probably cut down on visionaries. I hate to lose the cantrip, but 3 mana for a creature is probably too much. Cut down on my high drops. Do I want anything else? I don't think so. All right, I didn't think we could lose that, but we did. Those terrorists just providing so much board presence. My opponent playing really well. Um, Keeping back just enough blockers. Yeah. So we have Sylvan Ranger getting a forest into Despair Sentinel. Nice. So we can attack here. Caretaker into Winding Way. Okay. Into. So do we want to let him get a ninja on board? And I think that's probably okay. Oh, this runs into Essence Capture, huh? Oh, okay. All right. So he did have it. And then into the ninja. Ooh, okay. But we do get our Soul Warden on board. And I think we Elvish Visionary into Caretaker. I guess we're holding back this time to block the Fairy Miscreant. I want to get my Epicure down. Fairy Seer. So when he does his ninjutsu triggers, am I... Ooh, he just forfeits right away to Soul Warden? I guess once I got my Soul Warden on board, um, he didn't really have an answer in Mono Blue. And then he didn't have a scatter for my Epicure next turn. However, I'm not sure I would play my Epicure next turn, you know? Running a 5-drop into, like, possibly 2 open up mana is... And Essence Scatter seems really bad. I'd probably place Spirit Companion into Seagate Banneret. Um, yeah. Well, Abzan Soul Warden against Mono Blue Ninjas and Terror. Ninjas and Tolarian Terror. GG's.